You can still get your life back. Get your life back. It's real. Get your life back. Get your life back.
The acronym Dear Man outlines a strategy for communicating effectively. This strategy will help you express your wants and needs in a way that is respectful to yourself and others. Using Dear Man will increase the likelihood of positive outcomes from your interactions. So, Dear Man, D for describe. This is describing clearly and concisely describe the facts of the situation, not what you think, not what you perceive, but describe the facts of the situation without any judgment. You have asked me to work late 3 days this week. That's an example of a fact. Express. Okay, this is how you express. Now you're learning to react a different way towards this. Using I statements to express your emotions. I feel overwhelmed by the extra work I've been given. You just stick into how you feel. You feel overwhelmed by the work that has been given. You're talking, you're expressing yourself instead of getting bent out of shape and getting into an argument. Assertively speaking. Clearly state what you want or need. Be specific when giving instructions or making requests. I need to resume my regular 40-hour work week. Reinforce. Reward the other person if they respond well to you. This keeps a healthy level of communication, right? It's not accusatory. It's not judgment. You always giving me and you. We try not to do that. You express that you feel overwhelmed. You need to resume to your 40-hour work week. And to reward them, smiling, saying thank you, and other kind gestures work well as reinforcement. Now, this is really helpful in the workplace, right? Because you got to work there. And you might want to get a promotion or something one day. So now when you stay calm, you can think ahead like, let me find the best way. I love the scripture when it says, live peaceably with all men as much as possible. Try to live in peace as much as possible. Mindfulness. Being mindful of your goal means not getting sidetracked or distracted by other issues. I would like to resolve the overtime issue before talking about the upcoming project, right? At least you're not holding all this in. You're going to discuss what's bothering you, and then you can move on to the next thing. Appear confident. Use body language to show confidence. Even if you don't feel it, stand up straight, make appropriate eye contact, speak clearly, and avoid fidgeting. Because now you start to look unsure. And sometimes people take advantage of that, right? Use it for your weakness, and they see like, oh, yeah, I can get over on this, you know. Negotiate. These are skills. Know the limits of what you are willing to accept, but be willing to compromise within them. I'll finish the extra work this week, but I won't be able to manage the same amount of work next week. This way you're not kind of like telling a falsehood lie and they expect you to do something, you don't do it. That's going to be another conversation you're going to have. So, dear man, so what's supposed to happen is you choose a specific interpersonal challenge you are dealing with. If you can think of one now, we can do it verbally. An interpersonal challenge you are dealing with or that you have dealt with in the past. Answer the prompt for each step to create a plan for communicating an issue. Can any of you guys think of a situation you're either facing now or you dealt with in the past? You can fill in. What are the facts of that situation? Do not include opinions or interpretations.
Get your life back. Get your life back.